We know more about the dead surface of Mars than we do about the bottom of our own oceans. And in the summer of 1997, the ocean reminded us exactly why we should stay out of the dark. Military-grade microphones sitting deep in the Pacific picked up a sound. It wasn't a submarine. It wasn't a bomb. It was a noise so impossibly loud it was heard by sensors over 3,000 miles apart. Welcome to the FYI Insight. Let's talk about the bloop. Here is what makes this so unsettling. The US government had these ultra-sensitive hydrophones scattered across the seafloor. Their original job was to track Soviet submarines during the Cold War. So, when scientists at NOAA looked at the data in 1997, they were looking at equipment designed to catch the quietest machines on Earth. Instead, they caught a massive acoustic spike that completely broke their charts. They named it the Bloop. Just think about the sheer scale for a second. If you stood in New York and screamed at the top of your lungs, and someone clearly heard you all the way in Los Angeles, that is the kind of volume we are talking about underwater. To produce a noise that powerful, whatever made it had to be gigantic. And I mean much, much bigger than a blue whale, which is the largest animal in recorded history. But the terrifying part wasn't just the volume. It was the shape of the sound wave. It didn't look like an earthquake. It didn't look like a volcanic eruption. The audio profile matched the exact frequency variations of a living, breathing creature. Something biological. When the public found out, the internet obviously exploded. People started looking at the exact coordinates where the sound originated. And the location was chillingly close to the fictional sunken city of R'lyeh. That's the exact spot where author H.P. Lovecraft wrote that the legendary cosmic monster, Cthulhu, sleeps under the sea. A giant, unknown beast lurking in the dark. Years later, the government finally released an official explanation. They claimed it was just an ice quake, a massive piece of an iceberg breaking off Antarctica and scraping the ocean floor. Most people accepted it and moved on, but some acoustic researchers are still quietly skeptical. They argue that the organic, bubbling nature of the bloop doesn't perfectly match ice cracking. Over 80% of our ocean is completely unmapped and pitch black. We find bizarre, alien-like species down there every single year. Is it really that crazy to think something ancient and massive is still hiding in the deep? What do you think made that sound? Drop your theories down below. And if you love deep dives into the unknown, hit that subscribe button for the FYI Insight.